Archangel Michael says your new password manager generated a prophetic phrase. The password for is stop what you are doing. Put down whatever is in your hands. Do not look away from this screen. This is not a glitch in the algorithm. This is not a random video that just happened to appear on your feed. This is a direct, encrypted transmission from the throne room, bypassing the noise of the world to reach you right now, in this exact second. You were about to reset a password. Maybe not right now, but recently, or you have been thinking about it. You have been feeling locked out. Not just from an account, but from your own life. You feel like you have forgotten the combination to your own happiness. You try one key, it fails. You try another, it is denied. You have been seeing the words, access denied, over your finances, over your relationships, over your peace of mind for far too long. But Archangel Michael is stepping into the room with you right now. He is standing behind your chair. He is telling me that the next time you go to generate a new password, whether it is for your bank, your email, or that one app you use to escape reality, it will not be a random string of letters and numbers. It will not be gibberish. The algorithm has been overridden by the divine. The password manager is about to generate a prophetic phrase. A sentence. A message that is the specific key to the chains that have been dragging behind you for 3 years. Listen to me. The password for the vault of your future is being typed out in the spirit realm right now. You are the one who holds it all together, aren't you? I am speaking to you. Yes, you. The one who creates peace for everyone else while a war rages inside your own chest. You are the family peacekeeper. You are the one they call when the tire is flat, when the money runs out, when the heart is broken. You fix them. You patch them up. You send them on their way. But who fixes you? I see you. I see the nights you stay up late, scrolling through your phone, not because you are interested in the content, but because you are afraid of the silence. Because in the silence, the worry comes back. The worry about the debt that is sitting like a stone in your stomach. The worry about that one person, you know who I am talking about, who smiles to your face but speaks poison behind your back. You have felt like an outsider in your own bloodline. You sit at the family table, but you feel like a guest. You feel like you are watching a movie of your life rather than living it. You have this gnawing feeling that you were born into the wrong story, that somewhere along the line, your script got swapped with someone else's. That feeling is not depression. It is not anxiety. It is discernment. It is your spirit crying out because it knows you are royalty living in a cage. And the cage door is locked. You have tried to pick the lock with hard work. You have worked so hard. You have worked until your hands ached and your eyes burned. You tried to pick the lock with kindness. You gave until you were empty, thinking if you were just nice enough, the door would open. You tried to pick the lock with patience, waiting for your turn. But the turn never came. The people you helped cut in line in front of you. The people you supported forgot your name when you needed them. Archangel Michael says, enough. He is drawing his sword. He is not here to pick the lock. He is here to shatter the door. The password manager on your device is a symbol. It represents the secret code of your life. For years, the enemy has hacked your joy. The enemy has guessed your weaknesses. The enemy knows exactly what buttons to push to make you angry, to make you sad, to make you give up. But today, the code changes. I need you to understand the timing of this. This is not for next week. This is not for next month. Do not save this video to watch later. Later will be too late. The spiritual portal that has opened for you is tied to the digital clock on your screen. Look at the time. Whatever time it is right now, you have exactly until the clock strikes the next full hour to accept this truth. The angels are moving with a speed that is terrifying to the dark forces. The message I am about to give you, the password, is going to unlock a blessing that was stolen from you 7 years ago. Think back. 7 years ago. A specific door closed. A relationship ended, or a job was lost, or a sum of money was taken from you unjustly. You let it go because you are a peacemaker. You swallowed the hurt. You said, "It is okay, God will provide." And He will. But He is not just providing. He is restoring with interest. The thief has been caught. Who is the thief? It is not just a spirit. It is a person in your circle who operates under the spirit of the blocker. Let's talk about them. You know this person. When you are around them, your energy drains. When you tell them good news, they hesitate before saying, "Congratulations," and their smile never reaches their eyes. They ask you questions not because they care, but because they are gathering data to use against you. They have been guessing your password. They have been logging into your spiritual account and draining your confidence. They whispered words that stuck in your head like a virus. You aren't smart enough. It's too late for you. You come from nothing, you will be nothing. You tried to change your password to keep them out. You tried to set boundaries. You stopped answering their calls as often. You stopped sharing your dreams with them. But they still found a way in. They hacked your guilt. They made you feel bad for choosing yourself. This ends now. Archangel Michael has traced the IP address of the attack. He has found the source of the lag in your life. The glitch you experienced recently, maybe a dropped call, a frozen screen, a file that wouldn't open, was Michael severing their connection. He cut the wire. Now, he is handing you the new login. Here is the revelation. The password manager is going to generate a phrase for you. It might happen literally, when you go to create a new account for something new in your life. Or it might happen in your mind, a phrase that drops into your spirit so heavy you can feel the weight of the letters. The phrase is this: the debt is cleared 777. But it is not just about money. Though money is coming. Oh, child, money is coming. The blockage in your finances was caused by this spiritual hacking. You have been leaking abundance. You make money, and then the car breaks down. You save a little, and then a bill comes out of nowhere. That is the leak. That is the hack. With this new password, the leak is sealed. But the debt being cleared is also emotional. The debt of not being good enough is paid. The debt of I have to earn love is paid. You are about to receive a notification. Not on your phone, but in your reality. The first sign will be a number. You will see the number sequence 111 or 444 within the next 3 hours. When you see it, know that the new password has been accepted by the universe. The second sign will be a silence. The person who usually bothers you, the one who brings drama, the one who demands your attention, they will go silent. They will not call. They will not text. Why? Because their access has been revoked. They are trying to log into U version 2.0, and they are getting the message, invalid credentials. They are panicking. They can feel you slipping away from their control. They can feel that you are no longer afraid of them. You are entering a secure session. In this session, things happen fast. Remember the timeline I gave you? The urgency is real. You are standing on the edge of a timeline shift. If you scroll away now, if you treat this like just another piece of content, you remain on the old server. The server where you work hard and get nothing. The server where you are tired all the time. The server where you are the invisible servant to everyone else's dreams. But if you stay, if you listen, you migrate to the new server. On this new server, opportunities come to you. You do not chase, you attract. On this new server, your words have power. When you speak, people listen. When you ask, you receive. Archangel Michael is standing at the gateway of this new server. He is holding a shield that is glowing with a blue light. He is checking the guest list. And guess what? Your name is at the top. It is highlighted in gold. But there is something you must do to activate the password. You cannot just know it, you must type it in. The typing is an action of faith. You have a secret worry. A specific fear about the future that wakes you up at 3:33 a.m. It is a fear that you will run out of time. That you will die with your song still inside you. That you will never see the ocean the way you want to, or own the home with the garden you have saved pictures of. That fear is the old password. That fear is what the enemy uses to verify it is you. As long as you are afraid, the enemy knows, yes, this is my victim. Let me in. To change the password, you must change the fear into a command. I want you to think about that thing you are afraid of losing. Is it your partner? Your job? your health. Now, flip it. I am not losing. I am releasing the old to make room for the upgrade. The password manager is generating a complex key. It involves your past, your pain, and your promise. The pain you went through? That was just the encryption process. It made you hard to hack. It made you complex. You are not password 123. You are a complicated, beautiful, unbreakable code that no darkness can crack. The injustice you faced? The promotion you didn't get? The lie that was told about you? That was the CAPTCHA test. The universe was checking, are you a robot? Or are you a child of the Most High? You passed the test. You didn't snap. You didn't seek revenge. You kept your heart pure even when they threw mud on it. And because you passed, the system is unlocking. We are approaching the divine reversal. The person who hurt you, the antagonist of this chapter of your life, is about to be exposed. They thought they were anonymous. They thought they were using a VPN, a veil of pretended niceness. They thought you couldn't see who was really attacking you. But the light is about to be turned on. You are going to find something. It might be a physical object, or a piece of information. Maybe you will open a drawer you haven't looked in for months and find a paper that proves they were lying. Maybe you will overhear a conversation that wasn't meant for your ears, but the angels will amplify the sound so you hear every word. Maybe you will see a text message pop up on a screen that reveals their true heart. This exposure is not to hurt you. It is to free you. Once you see the truth, the chain breaks. You will realize that their power over you was an illusion. It was a bluff. They held a key to a door that didn't exist. You are standing in a hallway of doors right now. Can you see them? Close your eyes for a second. Even if you are on the bus, or in the kitchen, or lying in bed. Close your eyes. See the hallway. There are doors labeled struggle, lack, loneliness, illness. But at the end of the hall, there is a massive double gate. It is made of gold and glass. It is shimmering. That is the gate of the new password. Archangel Michael is waving you forward. Come, he says. Do not look at the old doors. Do not knock on them. Do not check if they are locked. Just walk past them. Your feet feel heavy. That is the resistance. The gravity of your past is trying to pull you back. It is whispering, who do you think you are? You can't go in there. That is for rich people. That is for lucky people. That is for perfect people. Lies. All lies. It is for you. The password is case-sensitive. It requires you to be uppercase in your spirit. No more lowercase living. No more shrinking. No more whispering your needs. You must stand tall. I am going to give you a physical ritual to perform. This is the enter key. Do not skip this. If you just listen and do not act, the session will time out. The password will expire. Here is what you must do. Find a key. Any key. It can be an old key to a house you no longer live in. It can be your car key. It can be a tiny key to a diary. Hold it in your left hand. Your left hand is connected to the receiving side of your heart. Clench your fist around that key. Squeeze it tight until you can feel the metal pressing into your skin. Feel the ridges. Feel the coldness of it. Now, say this out loud. If you cannot speak out loud because people are around, scream it in your mind with a voice that shakes the walls of your soul. Say, I am the admin of my life. I revoke all guest access. I delete the virus of poverty. I delete the virus of shame. I log into my divine destiny. The password is, I am worthy. Feel that? That shiver down your spine? That heat in your chest? That was the connection being established. The server just authenticated you. Access granted. The files are downloading now. File 1, Unexpected Income. File 2, Healing in your body. File 3, A phone call that changes everything. This phone call. Let me tell you about the phone call. It is coming from a number you might not recognize, or from a person you haven't heard from in a long time. Do not ignore the unknown calls tomorrow. This person is a messenger. They don't even know they are a messenger. They think they are just calling to catch up, or to offer a small opportunity. But inside that small opportunity is a seed. And inside that seed is a forest of abundance. But watch out. Because when you change your password, the old system tries to crash. In the next few hours, you might feel a sudden wave of tiredness. You might feel a sudden urge to cry. You might drop a glass, or stub your toe. Do not get angry. This is the system rebooting. When a computer restarts, the screen goes black for a moment, right? If your life goes black for a moment today, if something small goes wrong, laugh at it. Laugh out loud. Ha! That laughter is the sound of you winning. That laughter confuses the enemy. They expect you to cry. They expect you to spiral. When you laugh, you scramble their signals. You are protected. Archangel Michael has deployed a firewall around your home. I see it. It looks like a dome of electric blue fire. Nothing enters without your permission. Bad vibes? Blocked. Negative thoughts? Quarantined. Jealous relatives? Muted. You are safe. Now, I need to tell you about the secret folder. There is a part of you that you have hidden even from yourself. A talent. A desire. Maybe you wanted to write. Maybe you wanted to build things. Maybe you wanted to heal people. You put it in a folder marked impossible. You dragged it to the trash bin. But God didn't empty the trash. He restored the file. He put it right back on your desktop. Look at your life. What is the thing that keeps coming back? What is the dream you can't kill? That is not a distraction. That is your assignment. The new password unlocks the resources for that specific dream. You have been worried about the how. How will I pay for it? How will I learn it? How will I find the time? The how is not your business. The how is the job of the archangels. Your job is the yes. Just say yes. Yes, I accept. Yes, I am ready. The password manager is blinking. The cursor is flashing. It is waiting for your input. This is not a drill. This is the moment your timeline splits. One path leads back to the loop. The same struggle. The same complaints. The same empty bank account. The other path leads to the high ground. On the high ground, the air is clear. On the high ground, you can see the enemy coming from miles away and you just wave your hand and they disappear. On the high ground, the blessings flow down to you like gravity. You don't have to climb anymore. You just have to receive. I see a name. A specific name is coming to my mind. It starts with an M, or a J, or maybe an S. But it's not about the letter. It's about the vibration. If you felt a jump in your stomach just now, I am talking to you. You have been asking for a sign. You said, God, if you are listening, give me a sign that I am not crazy. This is it. This is the sign. The fact that this message found you, out of billions of videos, out of trillions of data points, is the statistical miracle you needed. The odds of you hearing this are zero. Unless it was orchestrated. And it was. Your new password is strong. It contains special characters. The star asterisk symbol represents your guidance. The $$ symbol represents your provision. The exclamation point represents your breakthrough. The enemy hates your punctuation. The enemy wants to put a period at the end of your sentence. You failed. Period. You are alone. Period. But God is changing the punctuation. He is turning the period into a comma. You failed, but then you rose. You are alone, for now, but the tribe is coming. The sentence continues. The story is not over. Archangel Michael is sharpening his sword. He is cutting the cords that bind you to the past. Snap. 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 Can you feel the release? Your shoulders should feel lighter right now. Roll your neck. Take a deep breath. That heavy pressure on your chest. That was the old identity. It was too small for you. You were trying to wear a child's coat when you are a giant. Burst out of it. The password has been updated. Write this down. Or type it in the notes on your phone. I am no longer who I was yesterday. My access is unlimited. Do not share this password with the doubters. Do not tell your plans to the people who have guest access to your life. They do not have security clearance. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. The seed needs darkness to grow. If you dig it up to show people, it dies. Let it grow in the secret place. The next 24 hours are critical. This is the installation phase. Be careful what you say. Your words are the keyboard. If you say, "I'm tired," you are typing code that creates exhaustion. If you say, "I'm broke," you are coding poverty. Speak the code of the new server. I am energized. I am overflowing. I am a magnet for miracles. Even if you don't feel it yet. Fake the code until the program runs. The program will run. The glitch was the warning. The password is the key. The time is now. Archangel Michael is waiting for you to press enter. There is a specific person, a woman who is watching this. You have been dealing with a legal issue. Or a contract. Or a lease. There is fine print you are worried about. God says, I am the editor of the contract. The clause that was going to hurt you is being deleted. The loophole they tried to use is being closed. Trust the process. The screen is bright. The cursor is blinking. The prompt is on the screen, enter new password. You are ready. But wait. There is a resistance. I can feel it. Some of you are doubting. You are thinking, this sounds too good to be true. That is the virus speaking. That is the malware of mediocrity trying to protect itself. It knows that as soon as you believe this, it gets deleted. Do not listen to the malware. Listen to the beat of your own heart. That heartbeat? That is the rhythm of the universe. It is beating for you. You are the glitch in the matrix of darkness. You are the one who wakes up. And when you wake up, everything changes. The walls of your room are vibrating with the presence of angels. They are crowding in to see what you will do. Will you scroll? Or will you claim it? The password is in your hand. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. Amen.